Good morning, children. Welcome to English tutorials. Today we are going to start the very first chapter of your grammar, that is the sentence. Children, before understanding the types or before moving ahead, let me speak a set of words. Listen to it carefully. A playing robin with a ball is. A playing robin with a ball is. Is it a meaningful set of words? Can we say that? No, children. Now let me rearrange these set of words. Robin is playing with a ball. Robin is playing with a ball. Yes, children. Now it is called a set of words that gives us a complete sense also, and it is only called a sentence. A sentence is a group of words that makes a complete sentence. I am repeating the definition. A sentence is a set of words that is complete in itself, containing a subject and predicate. Now, what is subject and what is predicate? A subject is the person or thing that is doing an action. In short, he is called the doer of an action. Whosoever teaches, he is a teacher. Whosoever drives, he is a driver. So whosoever does work, he is the doer of an action. Hence, it is called a subject. Now, what is predicate? In simple words, the predicate of the sentence is the part that contains action. The predicate of the sentence is the part that contains action. So, children, till now we have understood what is a sentence, and in a simple sentence there are two parts, subject and predicate. Now it's time to learn type of sentences. Children, there are four type of sentences. Number 1, declarative. Number 2, interrogative. Number 3, imperative. And fourth type is exclamatory. First is declarative sentence. Declarative sentences give information. We use them to share facts and ideas, or we can say in another words, we use to declare, state, assert or claim something. A sentence always start with a capital letter. Declarative sentence will also be started with a capital letter and ends with a full stop. Example, I put up at Rohtak. I am a teacher in Pathania Public School. You study in Pathania Public School. Pathania Public School is a reputable school in Rohtak city. Pathania Public School has been selected among the top 50 schools of India. So these all are the examples of declarative sentences in which we have stated something. No interrogation, no feelings, no command, nothing is there. A simple statement, that is called a declarative sentence. Next is an interrogative sentence. Obviously, the name itself is making its meaning clear. Interrogative sentences are those sentences in which a question has been asked, whether primary helping verbs are there, modal auxiliaries are there, or WH family members are there. They are always used in the beginning of the sentence, in the beginning of, you can say, before the subject also. Can I borrow your notebook? Have you ever been to Chandigarh? Are you coming with us? These all helping verbs, modals, WH family members, when we use in the beginning of the sentence, and these sentences always end with a question mark. So it is quite easy to recognize interrogative sentences because they always start with a helping verb. Helping verb comes always before subject, and these sentences ends up with a question. Next type is imperative sentences. In imperative sentences, request, order, commands are there, and they always start with a verb. Send him in, go out, get up, please bring me a glass of water. Such sentences are the examples of imperative sentences. They are basically used for command, they are basically used for request, instructions, etc. Last but not the least, last is exclamatory sentences. What is the sign of exclamatory sentences? You all must be knowing, children. So as it is easy to identify an interrogative sentence, it is quite easy to identify an exclamatory sentence because it ends with a sign of exclamation. Now tell me one thing, children. Suppose your father comes home and he gives you a news that today I have been appreciated by my boss. If any sibling of yours enters the house and he says, brother, I have stood first, what would be your reaction? Oh wow. And God forbid, if any bad news is there that someone has lost the match, someone has met with an accident you knew, so what would be the reaction? Oh, that is so sad. One example is there, hooray, we have won the match. Alas, my crops are ruined because of heavy rain. In first sentence, in first example, I have shown my happiness. In second, I have shown my sorrow. So this is the thing, beta, which exclamatory sentences state feelings, and feelings can be any. Happiness can be there, sorrow can be there. So exclamatory sentences are those sentences which are the ways to share strong feelings such as excitement, sorrow, etc. They are usually just used by people in an attempt to make their words more exciting. If we want to show our happiness, like, wow, he just won a gold medal, how well he sings. Whenever we see any performance, we say wow. So when any feelings are there, surprise, anger is there, such words are expressed in imperative sentences. So children, this is all about your chapter 1, the sentences, in which we have discussed definition of sentence, subject and predicate, and all 4 types of sentences. Now it's your turn to go through page number 5 and 6 of your grammar book if you have that. Otherwise, I'll send you the pictures, the images of these pages so that it will be easy for you to read. And if you will watch the video once again, that will be clear to you. Okay, children, we'll meet you in next session with a new topic. Till then, take care of yourself and do your work regularly. Thank you.